Hey pretty, so today we're just going to be working with Cranberry Hair. This is the Brazilian deep wave hair in 22 inches. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the pre-plucked frontal. As you can see, it's pretty much the standard pre-plucking. There's no baby hairs or anything, but the front is thin. So we're just going to get into it. So I did all the customization myself already. I'm basically just going to go ahead and install the wig. Right here, I'm just putting on makeup into the lace. And then I'm pulling the wig on my head. It did feel a little small, but it actually ended up fitting perfectly fine. It's just snug to my head. You're just going to want to cut off your ear tabs. Don't be afraid to cut hair off. Like I always say, you're supposed to cut some hair off just so to fit your head perfectly. You do that to both sides. Then right here, as usual, we're just going to cut tabs that make it easier to glue down the wig. So I cut about 5. I'm not really counting, I just cut them differently every time, but I cut the tabs. And we're going to get into the same old basic installation method I use for all of my sponsored hair reviews. Basically, got to be sprayed, the blow dryer. Then once it's hard enough and dry enough, I'll just take the comb and start patting it down. And then once it's completely dry, I comb it out with the comb. I'm just gonna fast forward. We do it to every single tab the same way over and over again. I do this in every video. By the way, let me know if y'all want to see how I actually glue down my wigs when I'm not just doing reviews, when I'm gluing them down for long-term wear. I wanted to show you guys that. I do have a video on it, but let me know if you need an updated one. So now that the wig's glued down, you're just gonna see me go back and comb out the hairs just like I told you guys to do in the beginning. And here's how the lace is looking. It's pretty much done with all customization. I think I did a good job customizing this wig, but we're just gonna cut off the tabs one by one. Make sure you're doing a zigzag motion just so it doesn't look like a straight line. Then you're just gonna see me going in and touching up the very ends of the lace where it's lifting a little bit. It's kind of hard to see it on camera right now, but there's like lighter parts where you could tell that the lace didn't really adhere to my forehead that much. So I'm just going in with the Got To Be spray and touching it up with the rat tail comb and then blow drying it. So finally we get to take the hair out of the ponytail and do the baby hairs. You see I just pulled a couple baby hairs, gelled them down, cut them, and then laid them. Do not use an eyebrow spoolie for your baby hairs. I couldn't find my edge brush, so I'm using one, but don't use that. I mean, you can if that's all you have, but you can get better results and like have more control with the toothbrush or edge brush. But yeah, I'm just laying my baby hairs. I decided to do it on camera because I know you guys keep asking to see them. I didn't really do too many on this wig, so we're already done. And then we're just gonna go ahead and define the curls. The curls on this wig are super duper pretty. Like, they're really chunky and thick, and I love it. But use a Care wax stick or any wax stick and just hot comb the areas that you want to lay flatter. And then you can see right here, I'm just going to wrap down my edges. Even though my baby hairs were already pretty much dry, it's just to hold it down while we use water near the lace. Then I'm using my Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I'm just going to spray that with water and completely brush it out so that my curls will clump up together. You can see I did it on both sides. I went ahead and let it dry, and here we are just touching up everything once it's completely dry. You can see how juicy the curls are while they're dry, but I'm gonna let you guys listen to me talk about it. Okay, so at this point the hair is pretty much dry. I gotta like fill a couple spots that aren't dry all the way, but the majority of my head is dry. Here's how the lace came out. I hope you guys are liking how I've been installing my wigs on camera instead of doing it off camera, because I could be doing it off camera and just styling on camera, but I've been installing a majority of them. So let me know if you guys like appreciate that, or if I can stop doing it, because after a while I'm pretty sure I won't have time to do it no more. But yeah, if you don't know me, I love big hair, and I hate when curls are thin. I don't understand, why would you make a curly wig and then make it thin? Like, why would I want small curls? That just doesn't make sense to me. But I love when there's like thick curls and there's like volume to it. So yeah, I'm really loving this hair. That's not even the main part about this. As you guys saw in this title, this hair is extremely affordable, and on the thumbnail probably says the price. We're gonna look real quick and I'm gonna tell you guys the exact price for this hair. Mind you, I did not pay for it, so that's why I'm trying to look, because I don't remember, but I did check the price. This wig, the 22 inches that I have, it is $134.75. Literally 22 inches for $134. You can get an 18-inch wig with this curl pattern for $100. Like, that is so crazy. This hair is stupid affordable. Like, I can't believe I haven't heard of this company before, because this is my first time hearing of them, and I'm really glad that they decided to reach out to me and want to work with me, because I love this wig. But there are some cons, and they're kind of a little bit bigger than like cons with the previous wigs we've dealt with, because we haven't really had any like real cons or whatever. But there's gonna be cons because you get what you pay for. So to start with, I'm just gonna read the stats for you guys about this hair so you get an idea. And sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my iPad trying to read my emails with the company. So Cranberry Hair sent me their deep wave wig with the 13x4 lace frontal. It doesn't say the density or anything like that like they usually do, but I'm assuming it's because they only have one type of deep wave hair. So yeah, 13x4 lace frontal. It's been a while since I've had a 13x4. You know, I've been getting a lot of 13x6s that go like back here, kind of. Perfectly fine. That's just another one of those things where you get what you pay for, because the wig is extremely affordable. So like I said, I'm just getting into pros and cons. So we'll start with cons, just because I want to get out the way, and the pros are just obvious. You can literally see the whole look of the hair is a pro. So to start with, the cons are shedding. This wig, y'all, like, okay, I understand you bleach the knots, that get weaker, blase, so there's gonna be some shedding on the knots parts. But I brushed the wig. Why did I brush it? I brushed the wig. I usually brush all my wigs. This is universal. I do just all my wigs, and I've never had this problem. I brushed my wig while it had conditioner in it, and I'm gonna show you what I got on my brush. And the way it came out made it seem like it was just one giant like cluster, like one curl just completely pulled out the wig. It didn't come from the frontal, because I don't have a single bald spot on my frontal. It had to come from the bundles, but you know, all hair doesn't get secured into the weft sometimes, so I was like, fine, whatever. It was a one-time occurrence, whatever. I came to my room, I was styling the hair, all curly hair. Like I said, all curly hair I brush out from root to tip while I'm styling it. It doesn't matter, because I don't like my hair to be tangled. This is literally from just brushing it right before I came back on camera. This isn't even including the stuff from when I styled it, so it does shed. But the reason this con to me wouldn't be a deal breaker is because it doesn't, I've had this hair on for a couple hours now. I know it's not like super duper long or whatever, but I'm wearing it out today, so I can tell you guys from experience, it doesn't just fall out while you're walking. You have to be brushing it. Even when I like do this, I don't get a single strand flipping it. I don't get strands caught on my nails or whatever. I'm be the first one to tell you, you have to give some and take some, because you can't have everything, especially for this price. I still feel like it's a good deal. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only con. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I don't know if it's a con. It's not a con for me, because it's definitely, you should be watching your wigs anyways. Something to remember, this wig is so stank out the packaging. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so sorry, Cranberry Hair. It smells so weird, and I hate watching like reviews, because I used to binge watch these reviews just to like decide which hair to buy, and I hate when they say it stank, because like literally all it does is smell like hair. Like, weave smells like weave. It's not real hair. It's gonna smell like factory, child. It's gonna stink a little bit. But this hair, y'all, this hair literally, I don't know what it smelled like. I can't smell it no more. I was trying to see if I could still smell it, but it smelled so weird. It was just really strong. It smelled like hair, but it was something else also, like something pretty strong. But if you're bleaching your knots, you obviously have to wash the hair anyways. That's how I always wash my wigs. I bleach knots and then at the same time I'm washing the wig. That's what I did. The smell is completely gone. It smells just like my conditioner, and the curls are super soft despite the smell. Let me know how this hair is for you. I have a feeling I'm gonna get some bad comments because I've heard that there's a lot of bad reviews on this hair, and people love to comment under my video telling everybody else not to buy the hair, that it's all bad. I'm not opposed to those comments. Let people know if you tried it and it's bad, but don't be disrespectful to me because I said it was good, because I told you it was shit. I told you it was shit. I told you it stank. But the hair is nice and you get what you pay for, and this is me wearing it right now. You can see me. I have no reason to lie. But that's all for today. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video, and I love you guys. Bye. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and follow me on Instagram. Like I said, if you want to see all of my hairstyles, it's basically a whole gallery of just everything I do on YouTube. So yes, feel free to check that out at It's Pretty Mine right there, and I'll see you guys in my next one.